If you've ever seen someone sleepwalk, you know it's kind of a crazy thing. While they're physically there, mentally, they're somewhere else. They're in some sort of dreamlike state that isn't engaged with reality at all. They don't know what they're doing or why, and they won't be able to explain it to you when you ask. I've witnessed a similar pattern of behavior in the lives of many people in our generation. It's as though they're traveling on what I like to call the conveyor belt of life. This moving track only has one route, and it seems to set the rule for how things are supposed to go. At some point or another, many of us get pulled onto this conveyor belt, whether it's our families, societies, or one built of our circumstances. We get pulled onto a moving track of expectations and preset rules. Most people think that as long as it's moving and other people are on it, it's the safest route to go. What they don't realize is that riding on this conveyor belt lulls you into a lethargic state of motivationless, lifeless existence. You'll hear many people argue, I just want to do what I want, make my own rules, be my own me. But ironically, what they don't realize is that when we don't surrender our life to the Lord, we unknowingly surrender it to other things. We become a slave to what we desire. We become a slave to money, to affection, to success, whatever it is that we desire most. But it always rules us and eventually ruins us because it's never enough. Revelation 3 says, I know your deeds. You have a reputation of being alive, but you're dead. Wake up. When we're sleepwalking through life, not only are we wasting the precious time we've been given, but we're walking with our eyes closed to the very reason why we're here. God has created you for an incredible individual purpose. He loves you and values your life so much that He gave His only Son to die for you so you could have a relationship with Him. Your life is of unspeakable value because of what Jesus was willing to pay for it, the very cost of His own life. One of the things that I found most tragic when I was laying in my hospital bed battling cancer was that the kids in the hospital were daily fighting for their lives, while so many healthy people I knew were just blowing their days because they didn't know how much their lives were worth. Ephesians 5:14 through 16 says, wake up from your sleep, climb out of your coffins, Christ will show you the light. So watch your step, use your head, make the most of every chance you get. These are desperate times. Scripture calls us to wake up. You're alive, but have you been living? When you surrender your life to the Lord, it's then and only then that you can experience what it truly means to live.